The mission, as we like to describe it, is excellence at its best.
The things that Mercy is well known for is our health sciences. So we are one of the core programs in the health sciences. The nursing students do everything that you need to know to be a nurse, starting IVs, putting in Foley catheters, suctioning, trach care, dressings, wound changes, peritoneal dialysis, 1,000,001 different things you need to know to be a nurse.
So on a daily basis in the lab, they usually come in and participate in a 2-part lab where they're pretty much learning the skills that they'll be practicing. And the second part would actually be the hands-on approach where they will replicate different diagnoses of patients that they would see in the critical care and hospital setting. The items that we're tracking in Sortly range from consumable items like alcohol swabs, gloves, IV pumps, IV poles, to even furniture as far as stretchers, hospital beds, even ranging to electronics, patient monitors, iPads.
When we were looking at the operations of how we track things and had a spreadsheet here, spreadsheet there, we realized we need to streamline this and put this in one system that is able to kind of create a level of a directory or a folder structure that made it easier instead of saying, oh, is it in the H drive? Is it in the OneDrive? Is it in the drive of the drive? And so we just found that it was so much easier to have one system and all the tools, bells and whistles that are associated with that.
Good inventory management is important to the School of Nursing, the same way you would run your household. I need to keep the inventory moving. I need to have just enough, but not too much. And I need to have it when they need to use it. So inventory control is key to running a lab smoothly so that we're well stocked and well supplied.
What we've set up for us in Mercy University is pretty much we start with a finite number of consumables that we'll like to order. Once we get the items in, we'll put them into Sortly. We'll make sure we use the barcode scanning system. From there, we replenish our main stock, and then we use little tubs or basins, medical basins, to separate our stock into lab sections. At the end of the week is the only time where one of our nursing students would go back into the stock, and if they have pulled from the main bin, would update the count in Sortly.
Sortly has improved the inventory management because we saw boxes of PPE, we saw other things that would come in and orderly in the lab, but then realize, well, how fast did we go through that? Or, whoa, we didn't know we had that one stored in that shelf over there. And Sortly really allowed us to say, okay, this is where we are putting this inventory. This is how much we're using. This is how fast we're using it. And that alone speaks for itself.
Sortly has positively impacted the Mercy University School of Nursing by helping us keep track of all the moving parts that it takes to run a simulation and skills lab.
Sortly has benefited everyone in this community. We love it.